Yeah, it's certainly been a younger group, a younger core. I'm excited to see what happens over the next week. Thursday was a nice way to sort of culminate the seniors' last round, especially Hannah, Emma. Um, I thought we played well. Obviously, Helen performed extremely well. First time we've had a medalist. So I think we're headed in the right trajectory heading into conference. I don't know a whole lot about it. My sister played it in college. Um, there's two courses there. I think we're on the easier one, if that's at all possible. Um, I think they're excited. They're coming into some kind of decent form, so I wouldn't be shocked to see them perform at a higher level than they have been playing. I wish the comfortability factor happened earlier. I don't know what it is, whether it's they're just maturing, even though semester to semester. Um, the confidence, I'm not sure, I can't put my finger on it, but um, they've each sort of broken in their own strides. Jalen performed well in Florida. Helen's been sort of leading the team somewhat. Sydney played well last week. Carol has been putting her rounds in and out there. So it's just a matter of them being a little more consistent. But I do feel like we are trending upward right now, which is a good sign. I, Believe it or not, they're capable of quite a bit more. Um, they need to put it all together. We need to have a little less kind of outlier foul ball holes. If they can do that, if they can tighten that up a little bit, middle of the pack, a little above that, I could get crazy and say top five. You never know. There are some good teams, good competition, some good players, but it's a talented young group. It may just take some time for them to believe in themselves, certainly mature, but I think we're looking forward to next week.
We are super excited to be heading to Georgia. Really looking forward to the opportunity. It's supposed to be really nice weather. It's supposed to play a nice course. We've been practicing a lot this recent week. We played yesterday. We're coming out playing today. We're hopeful. We'll see. We totally have a lot of really strong players. Our starting five, I think we're a good group, and I think that we all have the potential to play really well. And so, I'm excited, and I think everyone else is too, because this is our conference tournament. It means a lot. So, and we totally can. We have the potential to beat a lot of these teams. Right. We have a super young team with our 4 freshmen and the sophomore, which obviously comes with our transition to D1 as more players have started to been recruited. But I love it because the 4 freshmen and Jalen, they've become my best friends here, and so it's really fun being able to travel and being able to go on these tournaments, which we're not just playing golf, we're bonding as a team, and so that's been really fun. As with it's been a hard step into college, especially with golf, and I'm really far from home, and so it's been kind of rough. So my playing, and I think our playing has reflected that a little bit, which is tough, but I think we've really we're coming to a grasp of it, and so it's been a lot of fun. I love it, so I love the team. I think the winter was hard, taking so much time off, especially with, I'm really confident with my long irons and my woods, and being able to practice those over the winter is super easy, but it's the short game that's rough. Chipping, putting, because you can't really dial that in indoors. And so we went out to New Jersey, and that was a little tough because we're still not back on our feet. But then, I had a lot of practice, and so I think Thursday I kind of regained a confidence that I was lacking. With my driver, with my chipping and putting. And so that was really fun to come out and be okay, I'm back. I can actually play golf and play well. And so it was fun. I think scores obviously matter the most. I think if we can get a couple scores from each of us in the 70s or low 80s, that will be success. But I also think our attitude and how we're feeling. Obviously, success would be doing well, but if everybody does well, we'd like to see ourselves doing well individually, not necessarily doing well within everybody. So I think scores in the 70s or like really low 80s, and having a good time and being in a good mood.
Yeah, so for this year, the excitement of the team, we have 4 freshmen. I'm the only sophomore, and I was like very excited coming into this year because I knew it would be like a whole fresh start, it would be a good team. Yeah, it's definitely been like a bit of a challenge just because we're a new team, but we all get along really well. And I feel like leading up to this, it's been a good practice. Like all the tournaments we played have been pretty tough courses. So I think we'll be ready. The team's playing pretty good right now, so I'm excited for this. I think we'll do good, yeah. Well, hopefully I can shoot pretty low this year. It definitely was exciting. The championship has like a totally different vibe to it. Everyone's, I mean, you're always focused, but everyone's like really into it, and it's just like a great competition. Yeah, and I'm very excited for this year. Hopefully I can do some good things for my team. I would say a successful weekend for the team would probably be not necessarily to like go and win. I mean, that would be pretty fun, but I think we just all want to prove that we can like have good scores and come together as a team. We've had a hard time like putting all together in one tournament, so I feel like if we can do that and show like we're here to stay, I know we're new to the NEC, but we'll definitely make some magic happen out there. Yeah, I think like taking the year to all like really come together and work on stuff. It's also difficult because they're 4 new like playing in college. I remember I was really nervous when I was a freshman. So I think next year, like with everything we've had this year, it will be really good. Yeah.